Joe Tessitore ringside with Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Mike Tyson's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Good exchange. He fires back. Stewart's jab lands well. That's a fierce. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Not a good sign of the night to come. He's down here in the first round.
Came out a little careless.
Stewart's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see. Look at that! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? It's over. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's done it. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Tyson's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Teddy, in trying to break down this matchup of Mike Tyson facing an unorthodox, awkward, unconventional kind of fighter, I guess, you try to make the comparison of who else has given him problems in his career that maybe leans towards this style.
Yeah, I'll pop one out. I'll go back to the amateurs. Henry Tillman. He lost the Olympic trials twice, this guy. He got frustrated. The guy was boxing, the guy was pot shot, and the guy understood what not to do. Don't stand in front of him and, make it into a physical match. And, he wound up winning. He wound up getting his way, being successful with Iron Mike.
Mike Tyson's hit by a right hand. A well-targeted jab that time. Flush right hand to the body. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Howells banged by an uppercut. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. And we come to the end of round number 1. Tyson's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him. Fires right back at him.
Got this one all day, all day. Jump on it right now.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Combination to the head.
All right, let's do it.
Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming in. Solid, perfectly executed combination. Howells down. He's going to have to beat the count.
Oh, now's your chance.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also...
Big shot comes crashing home, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Mike Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner and new champion of the world,
We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan, home to this championship fight. 12 rounds. Round 1 of 12. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Tyson's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
Uppercut to the inside.
This is like looking in a mirror for Joe Frazier. He's going up against the guy who can really bang.
And this is where Frazier's bobbing and weaving and keeping those gloves up. That has to be respected. He has to pay attention to that. He already knows he has power. He has to respect the other man.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Joe Frazier still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine. Wow! What a nice job by Frazier's opponent that time. Getting right into the kitchen against Joe Frazier and smoking him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Frazier's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Scored well with the left downstairs. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Last 10 seconds. Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Oh, and there you go. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And it's over. Look at this. Frazier's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.